Hi, I'm Thom Collins. Welcome to my second video blog in which we're tracking the progress of construction on the new Miami Art Museum in Museum Park just off of Biscayne Bay. Over my shoulder, I think you can see we made substantial progress since August. It's now the first week of December. That would be Art Basel Miami Beach Week. And here we are. Garage level completed, deck level well underway, and the second floor being framed out. So here I am, pretty much where I began my first vlog, on the south side of the construction site, right next to the stairs that will be the main entrance to the main level of the building. As the camera pans eastward, you'll be able to see that much of the deck level of the building is now completed, and they've begun construction on the interior walls for the first floor, which contains the store, restaurant, public visitor services areas, and some gallery spaces. We're now on the east side of the building. The bay is just behind the camera, and I think this is the best place to see how much progress has been made on the deck level of the building. As you can see from here, the entire structure upon which the deck will rest has now been completed, and you get a good sense of how the building sits in the landscape. This, of course, will be the grand stair, but in any case, you get a sense of just how much elevation this building has on the bay side. During my first blog, I talked about the fact that there are many exposed concrete surfaces in this building. That makes the quality of the concrete surface very, very important to the final aesthetic of the building. What's happening here is that they're laying down the forms for the floor of this second gallery floor, but remember, the underside of this floor is a single pour. So that means that what you'll see from underneath in the galleries below is the floor of this level. It makes the quality of the forming very, very important. And as you can see, this is pristine plywood, which will eventually be shined down to a fine finish before the concrete is poured. We're now on the second level. This is the third actual level above the ground, but it's the second enclosed level. This is all exhibition space on the second floor. And I remember that I mentioned earlier that every single one of these galleries has a window, at least one window, so that the views that you are seeing now are views that will be in evidence when the building is completed. It's part of the idea that wherever you are inside this building, you're always reminded of your connection to the water, to the beach, and so forth. And you're going to see in just a moment, as the camera moves around, a really spectacular view down Government Cut.